On this episode, we're looking at how cash flow can build wealth for you. Hey everybody, Justin Spaulding. Thank you for joining us for the second episode of Ballin with Spauldin. Please subscribe, leave some comments, leave your thoughts. Let's make this an interactive wealth building community. Share this with a couple of people that you know who want to become millionaires as well. Today we're talking all about cash flow, how your balance sheet can start paying you. And we all want to do fun things in life. We all have a purpose of where we want to be down the road. We all have massive, massive dreams. If not, you should be dreaming. But most people never realize those dreams. And most people, if they became the Michael Jordan of what they're doing right now, 20 years from now, they would still never be able to get to live the life that they want to live. So something there has to change. Okay? And one of those things you can do is really add to your balance sheet so that it starts paying you. Number one, cut down your expenses. Save, but save for a purpose. Number two is most people, or a lot of people, don't have an expense issue. They have their expenses under control, but they have an income or revenue producing problem. They need to bring more money in. And there's many ways to do this. I'm not telling you to quit your first job, but you know what? There's plenty of opportunities out there where you can work from 5 p.m. when your original job is done to 9 p.m. or 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. or 5 p.m. to 2 a.m. if you're a real true hustler. Okay, so there's a lot of opportunities out there. You just got to find something that's good for you. Maybe it's direct sales. There's a lot of great direct sales companies out there. Maybe you're artsy fartsy and you can create t-shirts and sell those things online through social media. These numbers are all from the first episode, what we're working with for the bank statement, the income statement, and a balance sheet. We want to view you as a business. View yourself as a business, an income revenue producing machine. So last week, this person had a salary and a side job, but no investment. Okay, and now we've got to the point where this person was saving for a purpose. Every single month, they were saving for a purpose. They were letting their investment savings grow. So this person went out and bought a duplex, which is a nice little start for somebody, right? It's a $180,000 purchase price. That value is $180,000 in that building. It's going to go in your asset column, okay? Now you needed a 20%, let's just say a 20% down payment on that. So you made a 20% down payment. The rest of that, 80% of it, is going to be in a mortgage. It's going to show up under debt. The thing about this is since someone is renting from you, they're paying down this debt. So the income statement, you have a personal income statement, but this duplex or any property that you own, it also has its own income statement. Just like this, income and expenses. Off of that income statement, when you're collecting rent and when you're collecting money from the laundry or parking or whatever you can collect income from on that property, that income is going to pay down this debt for you. So you're not personally taking your personal income and paying down this debt like you are your house or your student loans or your credit card. The renters are paying that down for you. Now you're building more equity down here every single month. You're paying down principal. Well, that principal is essentially going into your back pocket for a later day. Now over time, the rents will rise, right? But your payments, they'll stay the same. So once the rents rise, your expenses stay the same, you really are great at managing a property, there's going to be more and more cash flow sitting down in this income statement of the duplex, just like in this personal balance sheet, except for the duplex. There's going to be a lot of income sitting down there. You're going to start being able to make cash distributions to yourself, okay, from the duplex. Now right here, I just showed it. Early on, this thing might bring you just an extra $200 a month. But guys, an extra $200 a month, that's an extra $2,400 a year. Who wouldn't right now take an extra $2,400 a year? Now look at what this does to your personal income statement. You got your salary because you're still working your job. You got your side job. You got your duplex. So now your total is $3,600. After your expenses, which we used from last week, we use the same number. You now have, instead of $150 of savings in a month, you have $350 of excess earnings. Let's flash forward another year. You've got this duplex, the rents have gone up. Maybe now you're getting $250. You're getting $250 from this duplex. And this side job is gone because now you've created a side business and you've been busting your ass for a year. And this side business is paying you an extra $1,000 a month. Hey, that ain't bad, right? So just right there alone, you're up to, let's see, 3,200, 4,200, 4,450, if my math is right, income. Now, when you're saving that, you start, your expenses don't go up. You're being very, frugal with your money. You're making wise decisions. So now at the end of every month, you have a difference of $1,200 a month that you can now start saving and put into your investment savings. So we're going along. We're still looking at some real estate in this scenario. Let's say we found a 4-unit. And this is a real life example because I went out and picked up a $200,000 4-unit from someone that had it poorly managed. They were sick of it. They wanted out. So I picked it up for $200,000. And it was cash flowing at that point, meaning it was already, this 4-unit was already paying me. Right? And I knew the rents could go up. I looked at the market rents and they were, this 4-unit, the market rents were way low. Way, way low. So after a year, the rents had more than doubled. We put some work into it, and the rents had more than doubled. But what happened, was, on this one, we put a 20% down payment. So 20% of that is $400,000. So we had a mortgage for $160K. So now that's another $40,000 added to my net worth. My net worth is now in the green. It's now in the positive. It's now in the black. At about $20,000. Okay? This 4-unit, remember, it has its own income statement. And the renters are paying the expenses for the building. It's paying for the mortgage of this building. And there's cash left over now in that 4-unit. And there's cash left over now in that 4-unit of $1,000 a month. So now what we have done is we can save even more. We can save an extra $2,200 per month. So as you are purposefully saving, imagine if there's a downturn in the market where you can take advantage of the opportunities of great deals on buildings or great deals in some stocks or whatever it might be. Just imagine all the opportunities this opens up for your life because you can put systems in place with your side businesses or your main business where it can always run when you're not there. Imagine the trips you can take. Imagine the time you can spend with your family. Imagine an empire you can grow if that's what you decide to do because of the time that this gives you back. Because at the end of the day, it's not about money, it's about time. Time is the most valuable asset on this earth. I really encourage you to go out and start building that personal income and balance sheet for yourself. Go back and reflect on episode 1 on how to do that. And let's start to smartly save, purposefully save every single month. Put it in your investment savings, put it in your investment savings. And we're gonna grow wealth together as one large community. So thank you for joining us for episode 2 of Ballin with Spauldin. We're gonna be back next week. In the meantime, don't forget to share this with other people who want to become millionaires just like yourself, who want time freedom, who want to be able to enjoy life, who wanna be able to go after their dreams. Comment. Any questions you have, I want to help you. I want to help you build your personal statements. I want to help you build your balance sheet. Reach out to me. I will reply to every comment you leave, whether it's on YouTube or Twitter. If you can follow me on Snapchat. Peace.